Hello folks, sorry for being out of breath. It really doesn't take that long for me at the moment. I can only the slightest thing and I get out of breath. Anyway, just thought fill you in what's been happening. I'm going to show you in a minute. Quite a bit's been going on. I've decided because of the coronavirus that we need to grow more in our gardens. So I managed to get hold of some bare-rooted strawberry plants. In fact, I actually got more than I ordered, but I think I've got about, it's about 40 what I've put in, maybe 45. But I've got about another 50 or so to go in. I've got rhubarb, which has come from the allotment, and I've planted that in tubs. It's looking good, it's growing well. And I've put some raspberries from the allotment. They've gone in. I think they're autumn ones by the looks of it. But we'll see. And I've done quite a lot of tidying up, and this is mainly to do with my I have somebody who gives me a bit of support because I look after my mum, and he's been helping me do a bit of gardening, which has been fabulous. He can do the heavy stuff because I don't know, I'm just out of breath. Well, I'm hoping it's just because I've done very little in the last year or two, and I'm not used to the exercise, so I'm doing just a little bit each day, maybe several times a day. Every little bit counts. I have really been struggling with anxiety and depression, and fear of the future. I guess there's going to be a lot of people like that now, but it's something what I've had to deal with for many years, and then because I haven't been able to do the allotments and get out here, kind of got into some money difficulty, so that's been it's been a real worry, but slowly managing to get the payments a little bit lower, so hopefully that's going to help. I would like to do a lot more planting this year into pots and that. I also like to, I need to add some, I need to fill up some more tubs for the strawberries. The reason why I'm putting them in tubs is because I've got this worry that if anything happens to my mum, the house would have to be sold, and it's just going to be less work. I can just take them with me, because the house would have to be sold. Anyway, yeah, so I'm trying to pull myself around. Started a bit of therapy. Induction was yesterday, and that's going to start online shortly, to try and get on top, try and put my mind right. I don't mind saying what I've got issues. So over the coming weeks, going to get the garden completely sorted. Once that's sorted at the back here, I've just done some on the front, but I'll show you that another day because I'm not finished yet. Then the polytunnel's ripped to shreds, which you'll see shortly, so that's going to have to be dismantled because I haven't got the funds to repair it, or it'd be cheaper just to buy a new one, but I just haven't got that money, so we're going to be stuck there. I'm going to miss growing, but I suppose I'm going to have to, I've got nowhere really to put all the pots and the cell trays, so they will probably have to be thrown away when the refuge centre's open again. Yeah, so sad times that way. But who knows? I mean, I might. The cover's got to come off, 'cause it's making a lot of noise in the wind. I'm thinking whether I can just cut it at waist height and then just zip tie it onto the framing that in there, just to so the trays and everything don't blow everywhere, because that's my main worry. I'm going to be putting. I'm hoping to get some potatoes if I can. If I can find some funds to get the multi-compost. So I need some multi-compost and some manure. You'll see that I did have 5 bags, 5 bags left, 5.5 bags, and we've used all that for these tubs. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Don't worry, it's not coronavirus, it's I think it's allergy, probably for the dust from working on the front. Okay, that's enough of that. So now you've got an idea. Let's take you around and show you what's happening. So, as you can see, these strawberry plants are showing life now. Can you see how we've got new growth? You can see here and here. So they've all taken. I can see they're pretty well all taken. I don't think we've got to worry too much about those. I can see there's new life on the bottom ones, and if we look over here, some of these got to be stuck into the soil a bit more, because the roots are sticking out. You see this? That needs to be covered, and this. I'll get those sorted. But I can see fresh. Oh, let's get rid of that. I can see fresh growth. Now, I'm sure that these had 1 or 2 leaves on, and I think she bit them off. Now look here. I think I showed you. I don't know whether. No, I haven't filmed, have I? Yeah, I've shared some of the pictures on Facebook. But look at that, the rhubarb. This is from the allotment. I think this is Glaskins Perpetua. Is it Glaskins Perpetua? I've forgotten now. This one's champagne. I know 1 or 2 were broke, but that was how I got it. And then if we move on to here, oh, the batteries are getting low, so I'm going to have to be quick on this, folks. You can see that this area has all been tidied up. I'll come round here so you can see a bit better. You can see that on the wall, with all the rocks all down here, I've left oriental poppies over there. I won't show you over there yet because I haven't finished that yet. You can see the ground's been sorted of weeds, and then these are the bare rooted strawberry plants what I've got to put in. I've been keeping them moist, and this I think it's phlox. Now lady dug it all up and it looked totally dead, but I thought no, I'm going to stick it in some water and you can see it's all coming back to life, and that's going to go back in. Over here, these are the autumn raspberries, at least I think they are. These have come from the allotment. I have got some ordered, but they haven't turned up, and I think they've gone missing, probably gone to somebody else. But I think we've got quite a few here, so I'm not going to cry over it. See all these strawberry plants in here? These all came from one plant, tucked in the corner, and I've cut all the runners because they're all joined. It was basically they were all runners, and then I've actually potted them up into here. Also got another rhubarb down there, and so that they should be all right. Do you like my little fence? It's to stop lady from getting in. And that's it. The bottom of the garden. Let's come around to here. I haven't done yet. As I say, we've got Matt. He's going to be helping me finish the rest. But what you can see here is that I've got 1 or 2 oriental poppies there. I've got one over there. I've got one here. Now some of those are self-setters. That was the original one. Now this particular bed was, the lady had got in here between the autumn and early winter, and it was totally dug it up. So I'm quite amazed at how the poppies have survived, so that's good. Over here we've got the clematis, which is growing along the fence. Now I never got around to cutting all the old brown dead wood off last year, so I'll get around to that when I come around to doing this bottom part. So we've got some daisies starting to come out there, these yellow ones. They'll be out all summer, and they'll grow to about 2.5 feet tall. So lots of weeding and that to do down there. And I'm not quite sure what that plant is. That looks like something. I don't think it's a weed. Is that? I know at one time we did have some hostas down there. Whether that's it, I don't know. Perhaps one of you can tell me. I think we'll save that and see what happens. Oh, just look at the white ones. Didn't really pick up on those. Over there, beautiful. If we look up here, you can see the pear trees showing life. Now, on the other side, you won't see so much happening, and the reason why is because the squirrels have been eating the buds. I watched them do it, so quite a lot, but I think we'll still get some. And just look at the glorious blossom from the plum tree here. We've got some on it. Not doing that great. The last couple of years didn't get any off here, so I'm hoping this year that they're not going to get caught. The blossom's not going to get caught by the frost like it has been. We'll just have to keep fingers crossed. Down here we've got the Japanese anemone, and that will be growing back. And we've got some large tulips what will be coming out soon. And that area over there, they're phlox, I believe. And you can see a few primulas at the back there in flower. There's a few red tulips there. I've got to clean all these ornaments up, and then maybe some of them might need a touch of paint, and then once the garden's tidied up, we'll put those somewhere so they look nice. The tubs here are all going to be emptied and used for the strawberry plants, and I'm going to be putting those along the bottom fence in tubs. At least that's the plan so far, but I've got to make sure with the sun and that there's enough sun going down there. So we'll see. I can move them around, so that's not going to be too much worry. And that's it, folks, that's basically it. I hope you've enjoyed that little tour. Thank you for watching, and if you get the opportunity, if you can watch the video all the way through, even if you're not watching it, because it will help with me earning a few pennies, because it's my only income at the moment. Not that there's a lot, I only earn a few pound from it, but if enough people watch, then it can make the difference of, 10 quid or something a month, so that really helps a lot. Okay, thanks for watching.